All right, guys, you seen that title in the thumbnail, so you already know we got sliders on the menu today. One of my favorite type of appetizers. They go with any type of get-together, especially when it's around sports time. I'm gonna show you guys how to make these steak and cheese sliders. Y'all ready? Get in your kitchen, let's go. All right, so let's quickly go over these ingredients real quick. Of course, these ingredients can always be found on my website, ijustcookalot.com or allwingseverything.com. Right here we have our rolls. We have some provolone cheese here, mayo, onions, black pepper. We have some thinly sliced sirloin steak here. Now, you can use any steak of your preference. It's totally up to you. I like the sirloin for this right here because it has a lot of flavor and it's tender. We have salt right here, dried parsley, lemon juice, more salt here, freshly chopped garlic, Dijon mustard, melted butter, garlic powder, more black pepper, and we have our olive oil right there. So that's all you need. Let's get into it. So to get started, we're gonna prepare our garlic aioli. All you're gonna do is you're gonna take your mayo, you're gonna take an empty dish, you're gonna add it right here like this. Add your Dijon mustard, lemon juice, black pepper, our salt, and our minced garlic. And all we're gonna do now is we're gonna give this a good mix, just like this. And you just wanna mix this until it's well combined, just like that. And guys, you always wanna adjust your seasoning as you see fit. Gonna test this baby out just to make sure. I don't need any more salt or pepper. Oh man, I think we're good on that. All right, so now, all we're gonna do is cover that, put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. And while that's chilling in the refrigerator, we're gonna start preparing our steak. So next we're gonna prepare our steak. We're just gonna take some salt, add it to our steak like this. Take a little bit of pepper, add that as well. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. Y'all know I like my food well seasoned. And we're just gonna get this baby mixed up like this. I probably think I'm gonna add a little bit more pepper as well. I don't know, it's something about that salt and that pepper on some steak, man. It's just, man, like you can't go wrong with just that simple seasoning. All right. And guys, here's what I want to show you. How thinly sliced that steak is. All right, so now we're gonna turn on our cooktop. We're gonna heat up our olive oil. And once that comes up to temperature, we're gonna go in with our onions. And we're gonna saute these for about 5 minutes. All right, so it looks like we're good right now. We're gonna start removing our onions. And we're just gonna sit this right here. Now we're gonna go in with our steak. All right, so it looks like we're good over here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn our heat off. And we're just going to let our steak rest here in this pan right here while we head over here back to our cutting board. So now we're gonna make our butter sauce real quick. We're gonna take our melted butter, we're gonna add it here, along with our parsley, and our garlic powder. And we're just gonna get that a mix like this and get it all mixed up. And we just use this for brushing. Man, that looks good right there. We're gonna sit this aside right here. All right, so now we're gonna start building out these sliders. I've already cut my buns in half. We're gonna take the top part. We're just gonna sit it right there. Let's turn it this way Gonna take the bottom part, add it right here, like that. So now we're gonna take this delicious steak, I did try a little piece of it, and we're going to spread it over the bottom part of our buns. And we're gonna start just adding this to the bottom part. Yeah, I like mine steaky-y. So I'm using like a pound, maybe a pound and a half of steak, sirloin steak for mine. And you just wanna make sure that it's evenly distributed so every bite can have some steak in it. So next we're gonna take our onions and we're just gonna add those babies over the top like this evenly. All right, we're gonna take our provolone cheese. We'll add that to the top just like this. Now we're gonna take the top half of our buns. Gonna sit it right there. Now if you want to, you could take some of that garlic aioli sauce and you could brush it over the top of your cheese before you add your top part of your bun. You could definitely do that. But what I typically do is I use that garlic aioli sauce for dipping. So now we're gonna take our melted butter here. We're gonna take that and we're just gonna brush it across our buns like this. So now it's time to get these babies in the oven. I've already preheated to 350 degrees. We're going to stick it in there for 10 to 12 minutes, allow that cheese to melt and those flavors to come together. All right, let's get this in the oven. All right, guys, so we are back after about 12 minutes. Take a look at our sliders. And man, let me show you something right here. We're gonna add some more of that good butter on top. So get these babies armor all down on the top. You know, we have to throw that armor all on there to make it shine. Oh man. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. All right, so it's time to cut into these babies, man, to see what they are about. Ooh. Guys, ooh man, we're gonna go ahead and jump into quality control right now. And guys, we gotta get that garlic aioli sauce. It's sitting over here, I had it warmed up. Oh man, we're gonna go ahead and dip that baby in there like that. Ooh, ooh. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. 10 out of 10, guys. You wanna put this on your list of AWE recipes to do. So guys, until the end, y'all already know who I am. This is All Wings Everything. And remember, I'm not a chef, I'm just cook a lot, and I'm out. Peace.